TV.
The West Indies are in Dubai for their tournament with Pakistan in the United Arab Emirates. The T20 squad were given the opportunity of a training session today, but the players decided to take a rest because of jet lag following a long-haul flight out of London. The squad will now train at the ICC Cricket Academy over the next 3 days. Skipper Carlos Brathwaite says they will be ready to compete when the series begins on September 23rd.
I think it's another important series. We just defeated India, and it will be a fantastic boost for the Caribbean people for us to come to Dubai, which has been Pakistan's home for the last few years, come into their backyard and get a series victory against them as well. It will say a lot about us as a team, going overseas and contesting a 3-game series and coming out on top, and that's the eventual goal.
Now, the series consists of 3 T20 internationals, 3 one-day internationals, and 3 tests, including the first ever day-night test in the UAE. Brathwaite says conditions will be testing, but the players will have to adapt quickly.
It wasn't as hot early in the year, but apparently we smack dab in the middle of their summer, so it can get very, very hot, and it's for the players to prepare well, manage themselves well off the field, rehydration-wise, get enough rest. And you know, each and every one of us are professionals, and we know what our body needs to be optimal to perform. So it's just about us doing the things we need to do off the field, planning well, preparing well, practicing well, and then evidently performing when the games come.
Now, back at home, from now on, everything should be a breeze for athletes utilizing the Bond at Kensington Oval. After complaints from associations and clubs about the poor ventilation at the temporary indoor facility, CEO of the National Sports Council, Jerry Blenman, has confirmed to CBC Sports that the problem has been rectified. Only last week, the coach of the Barbados junior volleyball team, Chanel Pooler, complained that the hot and humid conditions in the Bond were not conducive to proper training and that it hampered the under-18 girls in their build-up to the Norseca Championships in Puerto Rico. Blenman says the air-conditioned system was in place months ago, but there was a problem.
I'm pleased to advise that we now have a fully air-conditioned Bond. We had the air-conditioned system in from as early as May, but the electrical systems there were not adequate enough to actually drive the type of system, so we had to upgrade the electrical system. That was completed approximately 2-3 weeks ago. We had that tested a week ago. And the Bond is now fully air-conditioned and available for usage by both sporting as well as other bodies as an air-conditioned center.
Now, despite the initial problems, Blenman says the Bond is being regularly utilized.
Well, the facility has been utilized. It's been fully utilized by the sporting bodies, and we were fully booked during the summer period with summer camp programs, and during the evenings we do have some jostling among the sporting bodies for usage. It is a temporary facility. It was always meant to be a temporary facility. It will in no way match with the level of facility at gymnasium, and what we have tried to do is ensure the highest level of comfort possible at this facility to accommodate sports during the period of renovations at the gymnasium.
Barbados Lumber Company Lakers have moved into second spot of the North Zone of the BABA Division 1 Basketball League. Lakers defeated Urban Vibes St. John Sonics at the YMCA to move to 19 points with a 5-1 record. Meanwhile, Roberts Royals are fourth after dispatching Pharmaceuticals plus Mayhill by 17 points. CBC's Damien Best reports.
Mayhill in the yellow with Black Trunks versus Royals. First half, Justin Ramsey spots up with the J, 2 of his game-high 17 points. Royals showing good form from mid-range as well. Nice answer. This was a well-executed heads-up play from Dave Young for another bucket. Royals though led 30-19 at half-time. It was all too easy. Andrew Brewster here, one of 3 players in double figures with 11. Second half going the other way, Royals out hustling Mayhill in the paint. But you've got to play defense to win as well. Royals falling asleep. Young from the free throw line. Only 2 3-pointers scored in this game. Dwayne Boyce with one of them, nothing but net. Royals will go on to win this low-scoring matchup, 54-37. Steve Grosvenor with 12 and Todd Bourne a team-high 16 points. Second encounter, Lakers Sports Club in blue taking on St. John Sonics. Dean Squires strong to the hole. Lakers a bit rusty, slow off the mark. Matthew Moore will rectify the situation. Sonics though maintain a slender 3-point lead after one quarter, 15-12. Kevin Mason for 3. Sugar, 10 points on the night. Mason again from the promised land. Bang, 3 more. Sonics by 4 at the break, 26-22. Second half, something bizarre happened to Sonics. They never showed up in the third quarter. Kept scoreless while Lakers added 21 points. The entire team looked flat and LSC were loving it. Up 43-26 with 1 quarter to go. It was just a matter of finishing the job. Casario Moore with a game-high 21 points. The Lakers destroying Sonics 60-34.
Great Britain's Kadina Cox has written her name in the Paralympics history book. The 25-year-old, who has multiple sclerosis, has won gold in 2 different sports at the same Paralympics. Yesterday, Cox set a new world record in the women's T38 400 meters to add to her goal in cycling. However, before we see that record run, we have a new Paralympic record in the women's 100 meters T35.